Alright, this is attempt number 6 to make an extremely simple video. I'm so bad at explaining things. Right. If you're already using Blockhead and you've already generated a bunch of muscle memory for creating blocks, then this is going to be... I'm about to release this build in the next couple of days probably. And you might find it quite annoying because you have to relearn how to do things. But hopefully once you get used to it, you'll find it's just way better. So previously the way you create new blocks would be you would right click on a lane, and then there'll be a bunch of options here for creating different types of blocks. That's been removed now, and instead you tap the B key, and I know at least one guy actually who already binds the B key to something else, so you have to go into keyboard settings, search for brush, and bind it to something else or whatever you want to do. Tap the B key, left click and drag over a lane. This interface opens up and you can create whatever block type you want. So you can search for something here if you want to create a resonator, for example, or whatever. All these different types of blocks. Yeah, that's a bug. I need to fix the size of the macros. Anyway, yeah, or you can click on this button here, which does the same thing as tapping B. Or you can, instead of clicking, just put your cursor over a lane, press and hold the B key, drag, release the B key. So you can do that really quickly without clicking at all. If you know the thing that you want to search for by name, then that's perfect. You can just low pass, whatever. If you don't know the name, if you know it's if you're searching for an effect or a synth or something, or you just want to look through your list of things, if you deselect everything other than plugins, then this widget thing goes into this special plugin finding mode. There's a faster way of doing that is to just right click on a thing and that will auto deselect all of the other ones. And then you can mouse wheel scroll through these, or it's Control N and Control P to scroll up and down for Vim users, or arrow keys for normal people. Yeah, and just select the one you want. Also, so yeah, this button has been changed as well. So this button opens the same interface. And a secret feature is, as you can already see, you can actually select a clap plugin here. And that will actually, this is not implemented properly yet. This is in progress. So you'll pretty quickly notice the limitations of this, but this is actually offline rendering the clap plugin as a block. And while it's this is in debug mode, so it takes a while to render, but while it's in the progress of rendering, the block will just be silent, and then as soon as it finishes, you'll get the baked. It's using the same the baking system in Blockhead. There's no way to change the parameters yet. This is all in progress, but this is just a proof of concept, just as a little sneak peek at what I'm working on, I guess. What else do I want to say? So yeah, this is. If you just wanted to know the new UI stuff, then turn the video off now. But now I'm talking about this stuff that I'm working on, I guess. Yeah, the way that these VST and clap plugins are going to work within the workspace, it's going to be offline only, so it's not real-time rendering. It's only baked in a background. And again, this is debug mode, so it won't always take that long. So that is in contrast to when you add an effect as a plugin at the end of a track. This is the same way. This works the same way as a normal DAW works, where they're free running constantly on plugins, whereas these are always being rendered offline. So it's yeah, theoretically, when this is all complete, you can go crazy and add all kinds of plugin effects and It would be very CPU efficient because it's just rendering offline. If you could try to create an instrument, then it won't work unless it's one of the blockheads built-in ones. But if you select a clap instrument, for example, this synthesizer, it's not going to render anything because I need to. There's a whole bunch of stuff I have to figure out because I need to like be generating MIDI events or whatever. So that's the whole thing. But effects is what I'm going to be working on first. Yeah. So did I explain the block brushing properly? Probably. I think that's fine. Okay.